As far back as I can remember, I've always been told it can't be done. That I was a dreamer. And to look at where we started and where we are today, to know we lived out our dreams and our adventures, we never gave up. We never quit. That's who we are. We're Silent True Outdoors.
When I think of Canada and I hear people talk about hunting Canada, I think of one thing: giant black bears. I've been up to several provinces in Canada, and every time I go up there, I have a hunt of a lifetime, and somebody comes home with a 7-foot giant. This week, we're heading to Saskatchewan, and I've got a really truly special guest with me. I'm going up with my mom, Patsy. She called me up a few days after Dad and I got back from Alberta the year before, and Dad was talking about how amazing a hunt it was, and Dad came home with his first bear ever, and it was a 7-foot, 400-pound giant. So Mom calls me up a few days after we get back, and she tells me, son, I want to go bear hunting with you, and I want the opportunity to try to shoot a giant bear like your dad did.
We need to make sure that we are scent free 100%, because this could get very scary very quickly. And the last thing we want is a pissed off bear coming into the blind with us.
So let's take a look at Dad's hunt from a year ago in northern Alberta. It's the first bear hunt Dad's ever gone on with me, and it's the first opportunity for him to actually try to harvest a giant black bear with a crossbow. So let's go back and take a look at Dad's amazing hunt.
You got it. Dude. I'm proud of you. That is giant. Give your son some skin, Dad. Yes. I love you. I am so proud of him. I'm gonna cry because I wanted this so bad. I wanted this bad for my dad. I don't want to get choked up, but I'm so proud of this man. He waited 60 years, and he just killed one of the biggest bears I've ever seen. That bear's a 7-foot bear. I'm so proud of you, God. I love you. I love you too. You did it, man. You did it.
As you can see, folks, what a hunt of a lifetime. Dad not only smoked that 7-footer the first night, the next day he comes into the ground blind with me and I shoot a giant 6'8" bear. And an hour later, Dad shoots a second bear. So two bears, 24 hours. You cannot complain. You cannot beat that. Congratulations, man. Now it's Mom's turn. Let's see what she can do.
Silent Draw Outdoors is being brought to you by Hoyt Archery. Get serious. Get Hoyt. Wildlife Recapture Taxidermy, leader in world-class taxidermy. Carbon Express. Shoot better with Carbon Express. G-Tac Safety Harness. Experience the freedom to hunt.
Fog Zero Pen quickly and effectively treats all types of optics for unparalleled clarity in all types of weather. From the mountains of the west to the swamps of the south, Fog Zero gives you a clear shot every time. BodPog monopod, bipod, tripod, and accessories are the most versatile line of shooting stick available. All BodPog shooting rests are switcheroo compatible. The switcheroo system allows you to interchange systems for multiple uses all throughout the year. From using it as a walking stick to glassing a high mountain basin and to have a steady shot when the shot counts the most, BodPog is the most versatile line of shooting sticks on the market. Versatility defined, accuracy anywhere. Look how ripped his head is. Here he comes, right to us. You got it. Well, after a few hairy moments and that bear sniffing my finger, it finally went to the bait, and it just wasn't the bear that I wanted Mom to shoot. It wasn't the quality of bear that I wanted her to try to harvest for her first bear. So we sit back and then just enjoy the show and just watch this bear. And it gives Mom a good opportunity to get her nerves in place and to watch what these bears are going to do.
What do you think, Mom? You know, I mean, this has been so much. You like it? It's been so much fun. I mean, we get to have bears in our ground blind. I mean, that one stuck his nose in the window like, hey, I see you doing there. Yeah, that's funny. It's just been too much fun. This is what it's about. This is an adventure. Yeah, no bully.
Well, day 2 comes around, Mom and I hit the same stand. There's a lot of bear activity in this area and we do not want to miss out. There's a colored bear that Mom wants to try to harvest in this area. If it presents itself, she's going to take the shot. There's always big bears in this area and I have a really good feeling that something good's going to happen. Oh, here he comes back in. That bear's coming in on us. You know darn good and well, you're in bear country when you're setting up the bait. And you got a bear coming in. That's Goaty.
You guys are way too brave. Oh, look at. Hey, Mario, get over there and you get in the picture.
Oh, no.
All Alright folks, so it's day 2. And as you can see, getting in here was kind of interesting. It was kind of entertaining. We had this bear still on the bait. He walked within 5 feet of all of us and just sat there and looked at us. The blind was tore down again, as you saw. So we just got it all somewhat put back together. I got to grab some electrical tape and tape up a couple holes that we got in the back now. Obviously a really active bait. You know it when you walk in and there's bears on it, so this is a good sign for all of us.
Yeah.
So hopefully, it's a payday for Mom with a big bruiser tonight. As an avid hunter, there's nothing more frustrating than hunting the perfect stand site with shifting winds. Nose jammer is derived from the naturally occurring elements the big game animals encounter on a daily basis. Simply apply to your boots while walking in, a dash at the base of your tree, and in and around your tree limbs above and below your head. You can even spray on your clothes. This concentrated cloud of nose jammer interferes with big game animals' ability to detect and track human odor. Jam them with nose jammer. Well, as the day goes on, we got a couple bears come in, and there's one we decided we're going to call Anthony. It's got a little bitty goatee, and it looks just like Anthony's little scruffy face that he has. And so Mom and I are laughing in the ground blind as we watch this bear for hours in and out of the bait site. And all of a sudden, I see something coming out of the brush, and it's really thick, and I'm watching it, and I tell Mom to get her crossbow ready because this looks like a really good bear. Well, as the bear comes out, it is a giant. That is a 7-foot bear, no doubt about it. Mom's getting ready, and I'm hoping this bear presents a shot. I can tell that it's newer to the bait, and you can tell it's a little leery, so I'm hoping this bear gives Mom an opportunity to pull the trigger on it, because it is a monster. That is a big black bear. That's what he's eating. That's as close as the size of Dad's. Well, after a few minutes, that bear millaged around and just did not give Mom an opportunity for the shot. Good thing for her that I couldn't get the camera angle right, because she was telling me to try to shoot this bear if she couldn't shoot it, and I had a perfect 8-yard shot on this bear, but there's no way in the world I'm going to shoot a bear that I know is on this bait because I want Mom to get this bear. So I'm going to watch this bear walk away, and we're going to sneak back in here the next morning, and we're going to try to get this bear on the ground. Back behind him. Get ready, Mom. Get ready. Don't move too much, Mom. Turn your camera on if you can, really slow. Don't worry about him. That's the small one. There's no one behind him. That bear's still in here. That bear's out there. That big boar's gonna be circling around because I think that's a small sow. And I'm almost thinking this is a sow too. So I think that big boar's gonna show back up. I really, really do.
Silent Draw Outdoors is being brought to you by Top Secret Deer Scents, oxygen free from collection to bottle. Covert Scouting Cameras, a model for every budget and every hunter. Scent Defense, kills human odor, repels insects, and attracts deer naturally. Diamond Buck Blinds, a cut above the rest.
Hey folks, we want to hear from you. Get on Facebook, become a fan of Silent Draw Outdoors, and let us hear your hunting adventures. Let us know what trophy animals you've taken throughout the year. And this way it also gives you an opportunity to win some awesome prizes from some of our fine sponsors. You can see what we're doing, but most importantly, we want to know what you're doing. So get on, become a fan of the show. Get on Facebook.
See his back, right behind his shoulder? Yep. Okay. Now. Just wait. Okay, Mom. Do me a favor. Breathe right behind his armpit and smoke him. Just squeeze the trigger. Yep.
Oh, you smoked him, Mom. You just smoked a giant bear. Listen. Oh my gosh, Mom. You smoked
I did it. I did it.
There's Mom's arrow right there.
But Mom, I think you smoked a ganger. I know. I'm really excited. And
That is a giant bear, Mom.
It's gonna hit me here in a few minutes and then I'm gonna start crying.
You smoked him, I think.
Because I want you to be so proud.
I am proud of you. I just looked at the film. You hit him mid-body, right behind the front shoulder. I think it's perfect. That's a double long shot, guaranteed.
Congratulations, Ma. I am so proud of you. You did exactly what you were supposed to do. You put a perfect shot on that bear, and you have shot yourself a world-class bear. A 7-foot, 400-pound giant for your first bear at age 61 years old with a crossbow.
Are you kidding me? Well, the cool thing is last year I got to do the same thing with my dad. Dad killed a giant.
And this year you got to do it with Mom.
And I know, Mom, this bear is
Pushing
he's
that.
pushing 7 foot.
It doesn't really matter the size, as long as I got to be with you. Experience this.
Awesome.
This is a memory nobody can ever take from us, that's
No.
for sure.
This is why we hunt.
Yeah.
For memories just like this.
Your first pair. You did it.
Couldn't have
You
done it
did
without you guys.
I love you so much. Congratulations. And Dad, you've now got a challenger because I think this bear's just as big as yours. Looks like you're going to have to come hunting with me again.
Silent draw outdoors.
Busting monster bears as always. You gotta love it, man.
Closed captioning brought to you by the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation. Do you prefer field corn? Well, neither do deer. Deadly Dust from Big and J is the sweet corn super attractant. Made from special hybrid sweet corn, Deadly Dust is 5 times sweeter than field corn. Deadly Dust contains over 50% real sweet corn. And it's the only long-range attractant made from real sweet corn. Deer can't resist Deadly Dust. Use it straight or supercharged field corn. Deadly Dust. The aroma is super strong, the range is super long.